SMT Nation, thanks for tuning in to this edition of the channel. We're glad to have you all. In this particular video, we're going to look at a situation that is developing. Nothing is completed in it yet, but I think this is going to be a huge networking achievement for T-Mobile. I think they're going to shock a lot of people in a good way. All right, so everybody knows that I'm really big on root metrics, and the reason for that is I feel like they do a really good job of highlighting network consistency, quality network connection, and testing. So when it comes to a scientific approach, a very structured and analytics-based approach to testing networks, I think they do the best job. When it comes to like the real world 5G networking performance, LTE, the whole shebang when it comes to networking, quality, reliability, accessibility, I think they do it best. All right. And this is why I wanted to highlight this and why I think it's important for T-Mobile and how I think this is going to play out the rest of the year. All right, so the first markets that have been tested for half two of 2021, those preliminary data sets are on their webpage, and you can access them on the root score reports. All right, just go to rootmetrics.com, and you'll see these numbers. All right, so let's backtrack to half one of 2021. T-Mobile had no outright first-place finishes for any markets. The second thing to that half was they had 3 shared first-place markets. All right, so they weren't winning per se in a big way, but it was a good improvement over previous halves and previous years. Now we're already into half two, 2021, and the testing is going to be finishing here in the next several weeks. And already we have one market with an outright first-place finish, and we have 3 shared first-place markets. So they have as many of those as they had the entire half last set of testing. And we're only part way through the testing, right? So there's more markets for root metrics to test, and we've already have a better showing by T-Mobile. I think people are going to be shocked when this is all said and done. I think T-Mobile is doing 2 things that are really important. Number one, they are increasing their speeds, and that's helping the congestion in certain markets. Remember, they're really scaling the N41 upgrades, the 5G ultra capacity, as they call it, the 2.5 gigahertz spectrum. They're upgrading it. They're scaling it. It looks like they're also addressing the reliability piece. This has been something that T-Mobile has struggled with in root metrics. It's reliability, it's availability, it's being able to depend on that connection to be quality and useful. So if they're addressing these things, my expectation is that they'll continue to improve and they'll win more markets on root metrics. And to me, this is a meaningful metric for them to win root scores. I don't really know how much the UCLA means to people or what it means to quality of networking. I don't know what OpenSignal does. I know that the root metrics approach to testing is meaningful. And I find it to be very accurate, and I find it to be very relevant to how most people use their devices. It's not really about speed testing. It's about accurate data that's meaningful to the everyday user. Meaning if you use root scores to drive your decision, if you're going to move to a new location, is the T-Mobile network good here? Is the Verizon network good here? I think it does the best job of that. The only way to truly test is to test yourself, and where you go and all of that. But I think this is huge. This is going to be massive for T-Mobile if they can continue to trend. I think they're going to take at least a couple of more first-place finishes in markets, and I think they're going to have some more shared here. I think we're seeing the tide turn for T-Mobile in a good way in a very important scientific measured data set with root metrics. This is great. I'm very excited about this. This is meaningful to me. I don't really care about their executives and how they tweet out 5G leadership and all that. It doesn't mean anything to me. To me, this is meaningful. This is real improvement. This is real growth in the right direction. What say you? Sound off in the comment section below. You all are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you disagree. Make some predictions, how many shared markets and how many first place finishes they'll have in root metrics. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video. Subscribe for more content from the SMT. We'll see you on the next video. Peace. Thank you for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video, give it a like and a share to all your favorite social media platforms. Thank you in advance for that. Also, check out some of the links in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon page. We also have the Twitter handle at SneedTech. And do check out the audio-only podcast available on all the major podcast platforms. And if you are new, have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and activate the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.